Four souls in the dark void. They are alone and have a single goal. They are watching us from millions of kilometers away, silently. No one knows whether they will return or not. Perhaps humanity's bravest step is being taken today. Are you ready to witness this? The Artemis 2 mission is on its 6th day, a historic moment. The Orion capsule is passing behind the moon. The wait in darkness begins. All contact with Earth is cut off. No one knows what's happening. Absolute silence. Reid, Victor, Christina, and Jeremy are there. Only the 4 of them are waving to the moon. Records are being broken, and secrets are flying. Now listen. The moon's surface has never been this close. Almost touchable. When you look through that tiny observation window of the capsule, you see all the ridges. But that massive silence lasting exactly 40 minutes. That wait within the nothingness is a bit chilling. Apollo 13's famous record was broken. History was written. But at that moment, something strange happened in the cabin. Completely unexpected. Something was drifting above astronaut Christina Koch's head. Yes, you heard it right, a jar of Nutella in space. It was there too, right in the middle of nothingness. 4 astronauts and 1 Nutella jar saw the dark side of the moon. This is the most expensive chocolate spread in history. $1 million advertisement. It went down in history as the breakfast item that traveled the farthest. Funny, isn't it? What would you miss in that void? Maybe your family, maybe your cozy bed. Imagine, there is a vast galaxy outside, silent, deep, cold. But in front of you, a chocolate jar is drifting. This is exactly the space adventure of modern man. Tragicomical. Moreover, the shipping cost of this chocolate is approximately $75,000. NASA used old engines for the rocket, but it is aware that some sacrifices had to be made for chocolate. It turns out NASA also knows its taste. If Elon Musk saw this, he would definitely be jealous, I'm sure.
Integrity is ready for the event.
The connection established with the ISS on the 7th day. They have now begun their return home. Tests were conducted, risks were taken. Now it is time to hug the family. So, do you think it is impossible to trace love in the middle of the darkness? There are craters on the far side of the moon, nameless scars. Reid looks at one of those craters, a single name echoing in his mind. Emma, a crackling request heard over the radio, tears silently drifting. He had buried his life partner years ago. Now he wants to engrave that name into the sky, into the heart of the moon. This is not a mission, it is a farewell. Love is a force even stronger than gravity. Believe me. The authority to give geographical names in space belongs to the International Astronomical Union, but it is a NASA tradition for astronauts to unofficially identify specific points with their loved ones. Now Emma, too, is watching Reid from somewhere in the sky. On the 8th day, preparations have finally begun. Systems are checked repeatedly. Doors are tightly closed. There is fear. The landing makes everyone uneasy because they have only one chance. They cannot say, let's try again if it doesn't work. They are all alone at the time of landing. 9th day, exactly half of the way has been covered. The void is deep. They are leaving the moon's gravitational field and entering Earth's gravitational field. The temperature outside the capsule changes at every moment. Hot as hell. The capsule's speed reaches thousands of kilometers per hour. Unstoppable. Earth looks very small. They put their lives on the line to get there, knowingly. Day 10, from Fireball to Orange Parachutes. Re-entry begins on the 10th day, Fireball. The outside of the capsule is at temperatures of thousands of degrees. They are entering the atmosphere. The air is no longer a soft pillow. It's a wall. Everything will burst into flames within seconds. The capsule is at a speed of 40,000 kilometers per hour. friction has turned Orion into practically a bullet. The heat shield has reached 3,000 degrees. A molten sun. All communication with Earth is lost. Only darkness. The astronauts are practically nailed to their seats. Heavy pressure. Modern technology protects you, but fear is still there. In their marrow. What would you think during that radio silence? Your own end? Or how the Nutella jar turned into a fondue? The speed suddenly drops, and the sky opens up. The first breath. Orange parachutes open one by one like flowers. A massive jolt. More staggering than an earthquake. The capsule hits the cold embrace of the sea hard. A giant wave. The smell of the ocean. That thin line between life and death has been crossed. The miracle happened. Humanity has managed to pass through fire once again. Orion won. It didn't just go to the moon, it came back. Next time, we will step onto the moon. Do you know what is waiting for us there? Darkness. Stay tuned and don't miss this journey. Subscribe. See you again on the dark side of the moon. Goodbye for now.